Hey yo, what up, it's Don.
Samuel here.
We are the Soul Brothers. How you guys doing? I'm gonna hit you with a quick versus video. We're gonna do the Kobe AD mid versus
The Crazy Explosive 2017 Primeknit.
Ooh.
So they're both like one of the top tier shoes of Nike and Adidas.
Yeah.
And they both use premium, I guess premium materials. And their best tech. So I thought this would be a good versus video, and their price is basically the same. So let's get started with the traction. The traction from the Kobe AD mid is very, very nice on a clean court. But if there is dust, it does pick up dust.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be slipping a little bit until you wipe. But you're gonna be wiping a lot if you're on dust.
Yeah.
And outdoor use is not recommended.
Yeah, and the Crazy Explosion, the traction is really, really good.
Yes.
It does pick up a little bit of dust, but I feel not as bad as the Kobe's. So you know, but it is a little. They're both, you know, not the most durable tractions.
Nope.
But the Crazy Explosives has very, very small thread, you know, tread on there. It's kind of shallow. I don't know. I would go with the Crazy Explosion. You know, personally. I mean, I hate dust. I hate wiping.
Oh shit. Oh man. I would go with on the clean court. I like the bite of the ADs,
Yeah.
but on the dust, I don't like wiping on that shit. I like the Crazy Explosive a little better. Even though I do have to wipe on the Crazy Explosive, it's not as bad as the Kobe.
Yeah.
So it all depends on where you're playing and what you like.
Yeah.
But anyways, moving on to the cushioning. Oh, this is actually a good.
Yeah.
Versus right here for the cushioning. So the AD mid uses a full-length Lunarlon, and it's not caged or anything like that. And it feels super nice. Impact protection is really good. Responsiveness is also really good. And the heel compresses. There's a little bit of a bounce. It's like the best of all the worlds.
Yeah.
And I liked it. The only thing I didn't really like about it is I felt a little high off the ground for some reason. Maybe it's because it just felt like bulky. I don't know, like the cushion kind of felt bulky, like thick, but the cushion's still really nice.
Yeah, the Crazy Explosive is obviously full length boost. It's real nice. You know, it's one of the best rides, best cushion setups you can get. However, the AD is really good too. I don't know.
I feel like we should tie it.
Yeah,
actually,
we can just tie it.
Yeah, it feels pretty damn similar.
Yeah.
I would say though the AD is a little bit bouncier, right?
Yeah,
the heel.
it's got a little quicker bounce.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a bouncier cushion, but you know, impact protections are both really nice. Responsive in the forefoot for both. So I guess we'll give it a tie.
Yeah, we'll tie it up.
Yeah, they're both really nice. Moving on to the materials, the AD mid uses a suede type of material. It's really thin, which I like. It does need a little bit of a break-in time, but it's not that long, and it gets pretty soft. But it's not the most premium and not the nicest material that Nike could have used. Yeah. But it gets the job done. It's not bad. But
yeah, the Crazy Explosive, that's pretty much a win right there. The Primeknit is so nice. It's so nice.
So nice. But it does. At first, it was pretty stiff too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's probably maybe not their best material ever.
Yeah.
But it's pretty supportive. I like that. It's a little more supportive than last year's, which I like. Or if you're a bigger guy or you're doing a bunch of crosses and stuff, that you might like that. But just, you know, it's pretty much better than the AD.
But one con for me for the Crazy Explosive is that the material was just so thick feeling.
Yeah.
But the AD feels super thin.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you don't like that, then I guess go with the AD. But then if you want more of a premium feeling and softer material, then go with the Crazy Explosive.
Yep.
You know.
All right. Fit.
Fit. Yeah, definitely go with the Crazy Explosive.
Yep.
Go down half a size or your true Adidas size for the Crazy Explosive. Go true to size for the Kobe's. The Kobe's are more of a normal width, and the Crazy Explosive is a more narrower. It's narrower than the Kobe's, and there's a lot of toe space in the Kobe's.
Yeah, there is. So. Yeah. Okay. Lockdown.
Tie?
Tie it up.
Yeah, they're both good. They're both good. No slippage or anything either.
Support.
They're both good.
Both good. Tie it up.
I mean, I think Adidas should have just went with like a really non-stretchy, sturdy material instead of just thickening up that Primeknit, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially because you know that underneath the material, there's that booty underneath the Primeknit, and that shit is just really thick.
Which brings us to ventilation.
Yeah,
it's a hot shoe.
Yeah, crazy. I mean, the Kobe's are hot too.
Yeah.
But the Crazy Explosive is one of the hottest shoes I think I've played in.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Just watch out for that.
And then durability.
They both suck.
They both are not great.
And they're both expensive. So.
Yeah, they're both expensive.
Just watch out for that, I guess.
And they're both not really outdoor shoes.
Yes.
So there's that. Tie them up as both sucking. Aesthetics.
Crazy Explosive.
AD. Alright, wrapping things up. Price wise, they're pretty similar. The ADs are what, 160?
I think 160.
And the Crazy Explosions are what, 150?
150.
So, you know, $10 difference. I mean, I personally would go with the Crazy Explosion.
Yes, me too. The only thing I would fix on the ADs is the fit, like the toe.
Yeah.
And maybe the material's a little bit, but it's still not that bad. I really like how thin it is, so I'm not too mad at that. But other than that, it's pretty similar. Both of the shoes are really similar.
I think if they would have just on the AD opened up the eyelets wider, like they usually do on Kobe's, and had them wider so you didn't really need to choke it out so much. Because when you do that, it raises the toe up, and then you get. But regardless of that, there's toe room anyways.
Yes, and the only thing I would change on the Crazy Explosive is the thickness of the upper.
Yeah, for sure.
It just feels like there's a good amount of shit on your foot.
Yeah, it's a little hot, a little bulky.
Yeah. So
bulkier feeling than it needs to be.
Yeah,
for sure.
But definitely, I would pick the Crazy Explosive over the AD Mid, and we both do. Yeah. So that's it. That's the versus video. Hope we helped you guys out, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Later.